Well, Itumeleng Lesofa from the Competition Commission joins us now just to give us more details on this. Itumeleng, thanks for joining us. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kevin.
Well, last year we heard from the Commission that this investigation was in line with other probes in the US and the UK. I mean, we've seen instances of currency manipulation there. What exactly are you doing with this probe?
The Commission's investigation in the foreign currency exchange market relates to an allegation that traders in foreign currency have directly or indirectly fixed prices in relation to bids bids for currency trades, right? So if you look at this market, the market consists of traders, buyers, and sellers who interact by exchanging one currency for another. So the Commission's investigation in this regard relates specifically to the conduct of traders. So in their transactions, traders are paid a commission. So the allegation is that they fix this commission. There have been misleading reports in the media that the Commission's investigation is in relation to the current performance of the rand. I can confirm that the Commission's investigation does not relate to that. As I have explained, the investigation relates to the commission that is paid to traders. The allegation is that this commission is fixed.
All right, so at this stage, what exactly do you require from the banks as they begin to cooperate with you?
Well, obviously, cooperation is very, very important with the investigation. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose much at this stage because the investigation is ongoing. However, we encourage banks and all other stakeholders to cooperate with the investigation. If there are parties or members of the public who may have information that is relevant and that can be of assistance to the Commission, we invite them to come and talk to us.
How has the reaction been so far from the banks? Does it meet your expectations?
As I've indicated, I cannot talk about the investigation at this stage. I'm happy to do an interview once the investigation has been completed, and will provide detailed information at that stage.
Okay. Can you tell us, I mean, the US and UK regulators fined 6 banks a total of, what was it, $5.6 billion. What type of punitive measures are you looking at, if indeed findings do recommend a fine?
In terms of the Competition Act, the Commission is entitled to impose a penalty, a maximum penalty of about 10% of a specific entity's total turnover. So that's the maximum penalty that we can impose. If there are parties that cooperate with the Commission, we can enter into settlement negotiations and the penalty can be reduced. However, if parties don't cooperate with the Commission and we refer the case to the Competition Tribunal for adjudication, we would request the tribunal to impose the maximum penalty.
Itumeleng, just a few minutes ago you mentioned if there is information out there from the public that does seem likely that will be valuable to the investigation, they should come forward. What type of information are you really looking at here?
So, for instance, you may have persons who once operated as traders and who would be privy to the discussions that traders would have among themselves. So such people may provide us with relevant information. And also there may be people who know traders who may have interacted with traders, and traders may have disclosed certain information to such people. We encourage such people to come and talk to the Commission.
All right, have we got any timelines or deadlines on this particular inquiry?
Unfortunately, this investigation is very complex. I'm sure you would appreciate that the work that the Commission is required to do is very detailed. So it is a bit difficult at this stage to give an indication in terms of when the investigation will be completed. But I can point out that work has been done and work continues to be done.
Itumeleng Lesofa from the Competition Commission, thanks very much indeed for talking to us.